One house remodeling job is getting a whole lot of attention in Fairfax County. Mike Wynn started building an addition to his home earlier this year so his parents could live with his family. But his neighbors have some concerns about the three-story structure. And as Melissa Kim reports, there could be some zoning issues.
This is what Courtney Leonard sees when she walks out of her front door every day. This three-story addition that her neighbors are building onto their home. She says she's worried about sunlight blocking these solar panels on her roof and also the potential decreasing property value in her neighborhood. And she's not alone in thinking that.
That is too high.
Gail Winecoop lives a few houses down from this one on Marble Lane in Fairfax County.
We kept coming by to see how big it was going to get, and it kept growing.
The home is owned by Mike Wynn. He says he built the addition so his parents could live with him and his family.
In our Asian community culture, I guess, we tend to take care of our parents when they get old and stay with us. And because they are able to spend more time with the grandkid, that's how we feel. That's how we grow up.
He hired a company to do a site survey in February, which was approved and complied with zoning rules. But when that same company did another survey in late October, there was a discrepancy in the numbers. The house may have been too close to his neighbors, but the structure had already gone up. So now construction has stopped and a different company will do another site survey. And depending on the results, Mike has two options.
One is to ask for a variant on that. The other is to move, the wall back that couple inch that is needed.
It'll also be up to the Board of Zoning Appeals, according to Fairfax County Supervisor Pat Harity. But this has spurred proposals to change zoning rules from here on out.
I think we've got the fix for the future underway. It'll take a while. It's a process that our staff has to review, and then the board has to review and approve.
But as for right now, Mike calling the reaction from the neighborhood and beyond extremely overwhelming and at times scary for his 7- and 3-year-old children.
Put yourself in other people's shoes, and before you harass other people, especially in front of the kid, please consider you don't want that happening to you.
He says he and his neighbor Courtney have talked and cleared the air for now, and they both plan to make Marble Lane their home. But in the meantime, Gail has a suggestion for the foreseeable future.
If they're going to do anything with it, at least decorate for Christmas.
In Fairfax County, Melissa Kim, WUSA 9.
Oh, I hope they can work that out. The future of the RFK Stadium campus is up for discussion tonight. The National Park Service and the Deputy Mayor's Office are hosting a public scoping meeting as part of the environmental and historic review process. It starts at 6:30 at the St. Coletta of Greater Washington on Independence Avenue. Officials say the session will build on feedback from last month's community meeting and also include breakout discussions on redevelopment plans for the site. Former FBI Director James Comey was back in federal court today as a judge weighed whether to dismiss his indictment. Prosecutors admitted the full grand jury never saw the final 2-count indictment. Only the 4-person and 1 other juror were present when it was returned. Comey's attorneys argue the indictment wasn't properly returned and the statute of limitations expired. A ruling could come as soon as next week. And friends of a Maryland fisherman missing in the Chesapeake Bay are hopeful that he'll be found. Lonnie Johnson has been missing since last Thursday. His boat was found, but he was not on it. Dozens of recreational boaters have joined the search. Johnson's friends say that he would do the same for them.
He would ask you how you're doing. He would respectfully say, hey, listen, I got a couple ideas I'd like to share with you. And he would actually give you the lures to catch what you needed to catch. An unbelievable guy, really, a man for others.
Authorities say there is no evidence of foul play and that the search is ongoing. Anyone with information is asked to contact Maryland's Department of Natural Resources Police. If you have a child attending Prince George's County Public Schools, soon they will be able to take college courses free of charge. It'll happen in a dual enrollment program between the county school system and Prince George's County Community College. Lionel Donovan explains more on how this works.
I spoke with some students at Crossland High who say they can't wait to start taking college courses next year. I also spoke with interim superintendent Dr. Sean Joseph, who told me that this initiative can reshape reality for many students and their families in the school district, because it not only shows that college is possible, it can also be affordable. Crossland High School junior Madison Lumpkin has dreams of being a mechanical engineer.
What is it about that interests you? It's probably like the math and the building, the hands-on experience. I really enjoy that.
And a new program is coming to help students like Madison get a head start on their dreams. Starting next year, every high school in Prince George's County Public Schools will offer college courses to students free of charge. Council Chair Ed Burrows says as the Trump administration announces plans to dismantle the Department of Education, it's critical for the county to step in.
So what we have to do on the local level is not rely so much on the federal government, and we have to take care of one another.
Right now, tuition-free college courses are in 5 high schools in the county. Interim Superintendent Dr. Sean Joseph says about 6,000 students are currently eligible to take the classes. The school district has allocated $3 million to expand to all 25 schools by the 2026-2027 school year. Joseph says those funds come from the statewide Blueprint for Maryland's Future, an initiative that aims to heavily invest in the state's education system. Joseph says despite the price tag, giving students access to these courses can help families reimagine the possibility of higher education.
They're just not sure if they can afford it, and they're just not sure if they're college material. I think putting these types of courses in our schools allows kids to answer both of those questions. Yes, I'm ready, and yes, I can afford it.
Kaylee Joseph says she took college courses over the summer at Prince George's Community College and knows how much that experience has put her ahead. Now she says she can't wait to sign up for more to stay on the fast track.
I was able to apply what I learned during those classes in school every single day. Like, it's not a day where I go without applying the new things that I've learned.